Hello and welcome back to another video from Cursed Dice Gaming. As before, if you can please like and subscribe the videos, it would really help, thank you very much. And on the previous ones we're unboxing the Dungeons and Dragons board games. So we had 5 board games, 2 of which we've already unboxed previously, the Castle Ravenloft and Legend of Drizzt. So let's jump right in and get the next one. So, for those who are watching this video first, we purchased these, they are pre-owned. The seller has advised that everything is there, everything's accounted for, but they're just really good board games and we wanted to try and find all of them to the collection. So we already have played the Wrath of the Shardalon, and there is one more which at the moment we can't find. It is sold out everywhere, and that is the Tomb of Annihilation. So, the next one here is the Ghosts of Saltmarsh board game. So the Ghosts of Saltmarsh is a great expansion, or add-on if you will, to the already in-play board games that we've already done. So, again, there are tiles with this one, and it does come with its own miniatures. However, I have already previously read on this, you don't get a lot of miniatures with this board game, as you're supposed to incorporate the miniatures from the previous board games. So this is really a sort of add-on to the other board games, if you will. So already it looks like there's quite a few items in here. This is quite new, I've not come across this list before, so this looks like a list of everything that should be accounted for, tiles and miniature-wise. So as you can see, there is only 5 miniatures in this board game, and the rest of the miniatures are from the previous boxes. So let's jump first of all to the cards that we have. Again, I'm not going to check to make sure that every single card is accounted for. I don't know what cards would be missing, if I'm going to be honest. But this is something new which I've not seen yet. Spell cards. So these could be used, I suppose, by the character, or it could be something for the miniatures, the enemies. And we have a large collection of monster cards. So this would be where all the miniatures from previous board games would come into play. So you would get a lot of these from other board games. Water Elemental from the Legend of Drizzt, Spider Swarms, Goblin Cutter, yeah. So all these miniatures you'd find with the other board games. Trap cards. Again, when drawing an encounter, you'll find them. There's a handful of adventure cards as well. So again, many adventure cards. Again, these will have different monsters on them, and you'll have as well different items, spells, or events, depending on which adventure you choose from the book. Then we have again your encounter cards. Again, events, traps. So let's just go through the miniatures. So this looks like the boss. Again, nice little addition there. Still has the protective cover over the spear. So again, just to show here on the list, this is what we have. Boss miniature there. And then we have these greatly detailed miniatures here. So these are a lot better detailed than the previous miniatures from the other board games. Slightly bigger in scale as well, possibly due to being limited, not many. So it looks like here we have a priest, sorcerer, and then we have the miniatures. Okay, so something else I've not come across on the previous one so far. So it looks like here we have a new condition, disadvantage, and advantage. So that'll be quite interesting to put into play. Again, that will be down to the new miniatures. And then looking at the tiles that we have, they're double-sided. So it looks like we have here a cavern area as well. It looks like an underwater sort of area, cavern tiles. And then if you turn them over, it looks more like a village that you can create as well. So that's good. Again, that's different to the other board games that we've had in the past. They're just one-sided tiles. Again, many extra tiles as well for connection. So these ones are one-sided, so it looks like only the large ones are the double-sided for that map. And it looks like all these are underwater cavern tiles. Yeah, wow, even more. So I'm not going to take them all out. As you can see, there is a lot of counters in this one. And it looks like there are counters for the monsters. So if you haven't got the previous board games and you haven't got the miniatures, they have given you all the tokens as well for the monsters to place them rather than the miniatures themselves. And they even have villager tokens as well, so that must be part of the campaign or some of the stories that you play, some of the adventures. And then let's see what else we have. So yeah, all the tiles are there, so that's good. At least there's a lot of tiles there again. I can put everything back to where they were. And just like the other ones, you'll have your rule book and you will have your adventure book. So again, all adventure books have multiple adventures. So you can see it tells you different layouts. You'll have different bosses, different challenges to do as you play. So this one wasn't rated very well from what I was reading compared to the other board games, but again, it's part of the collection, so I really wanted to expand. I've really gotten into the Dungeons and Dragons board games, so I will give it a try and I will let you know what this one is like. Again, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe as I said before, and let's go to the next one and we'll unbox the next board game. Thank you.